Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
The right side to Olave. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the handoff, it's Harris. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Chuck looking to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by... Cole Bishop.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
On play action, Stroud finding room at midfield. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll get forward for company. Quinn Williams there to make the play.
Brings up second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
from the 26-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Harris. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Now Shough on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Stopped by Trenton Simpson.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Oh, south. 18.
On the ground, this is Ashton Jeanty. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go, let's go. Swap, another swap.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's a short one, caught by Dallas. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Good hang time. A fair catch will be made back at their own 12.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They run it over center with Harris. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Ready. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Pass 60. Pass. Ready.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Saints 34-yard line.
On the quick, right?
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And they're going to to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Raider first down.
Here we go. 11. 18. That's it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one, taken in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is second TD catch of the season. Now Carlson to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders move out on top 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Give up the middle to Harris. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
3rd and 10.
Ready?
They'll send a man in motion left. On 3rd down, they'll set up over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Raiders has got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, it's Harris. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready? 19, Charger, 19.
Putting the tight end in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
One quarter in the books. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here we go.
They're going to run out of the gun. Here's Harris. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down, New Orleans.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Man in motion is Brown.
18 Cardinal.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Third and 2. Here we go. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Lutz's kick is good. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard
So a big one there to start the drive. 55 yards on the game. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Tony.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders stretch it out. Leading now by the score of 28-3.
Saints 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Now it's Harris. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80, go.
To the air now on first and 10. That's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Jonas Sanker on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's second down and 7.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Oh, eh?
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's going to take a shot down the field. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. And the They'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Come on, come on.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
He'll swing this out to Harris. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead.
Saints 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready?
A run here with McCaffrey. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Set go.
A run with Harris. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
Oh, ready? 18. What's that? Today.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Keep it on the ground with Genty, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
From the 38 now, here's second and 4.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Genty. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
First and 10.
Oh,
run right at the gut with Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
18. What's up?
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
The 28-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 7.
Here we go. 18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. On the run to the right. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
Big loss on the play. Brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal.
57-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Hold the ready.
2nd and 11.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They send a receiver in motion left.
Ready, ready.
On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage was very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, strike.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Hey, motion, you see it, motion.
Back to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Quinnen Williams on the stop. It's a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Cavity Lion. Ready.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
On that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but you It didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big play on 4th down. 36 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run with Harris. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown Saints. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this boat.
Makes the score Raiders 45, Saints 10.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Oh, ready? Ready,
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 24 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he's brought down after a gain of
Carl Henderson on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
down.
7.
They need 7.
At the Saints' 18-yard line.
Now Genty.
Genty again the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain
Been a
of 2.
good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Tonight.
On the ground, it's Genty.
Genty, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal.
A 32-yard
This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Okay, break. Get it. Let go.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And this will be a Saints first down as the tackle is made at about the 38-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Another run here with Harris. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Ready, go!
A give, and here comes Harris. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Brings up second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, stack. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
They run once more with McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here.
The tight end with the ball carrier. Deron Payne on the stop. A 3-yard gain on the play.
Third and 6.
Third down.
Cowboy 80.
So this one, a win for the Raiders. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.